Bailey Shay here, back at you with another video, another reaction video that is. I decided to do a reaction video to the Rescue 911 segment called Chimney Trapped Crook. It was posted by Allgood2000. Go check out his channel. I'll post a link to it in the description to the original video that I'm reacting to. Just to give him a little bit of credit, a little bit of views, a little bit of love, because there's some good channels on here that I do like to promote in my own videos. So it's always a good thing, YouTubers supporting other YouTubers. It's always been, what I'm about. This is one of my favorite segments of Rescue 911 because it's a very serious show, very, very good show, because it tells you, what to do in case of emergency and whatnot, and what to do if someone tries to hurt you or what have you. But every once in a while there's a segment that involves a dumb criminal, and this is one of them. The guy tries to be Santa Claus and then tries to break in a woman's house through a chimney. You gotta see this. Let's get this video started, shall we?
There are certain images everyone associates with Christmas. Decorated Christmas trees, flying reindeer pulling a sleigh, Santa climbing down the chimney delivering gifts.
Reindeer pulling a sleigh, Santa climbing down the chimney delivering gifts. But on the night of January 4th, 1993, at their home in Oceanside, California, Margie Beavers and her husband Lawrence found out that not everyone embraces the symbols of Christmas in the same way.
I went to bed about 11:30 after the news went off, and kept squirming and wiggling around, so I thought, well, I'll get up and take some aspirins. That will probably relax me. I just started to doze off, and I heard this banging, and then I reached over and shook my husband. I said, honey, somebody's at the door. There must be a problem. Somebody's in trouble. Get up quick.
We're coming.
I ran to the front door thinking that was somebody banging on my door. And then by the time I got to the door, I didn't even get the door open. Then I realized the voice was not outside. The voice was in the house. 911 emergency. Yes, I have somebody that's just come down my chimney. They're hanging upside down inside our house.
Oh my goodness.
Oceanside Police Dispatcher Laura Harris took the call.
I was trying to picture this in my mind, and it wasn't really coming. It was kind of like, well, what's he doing there?
You can tell in that part of the video when she's taking the call, she's trying so hard not to completely bust out laughing, trying to remain professional. I feel your pain, girl. I feel your pain.
Why is he in your chimney,
I have no idea. It just scared Dad woke us up. He's stuck in there, thank God.
Most of the time when someone calls up and says, there's a man in my house, he broke into my house, we have to run out and chase him all over the neighborhood. Well, this guy was there for the pickings.
What are you doing in my fireplace? I said, what are you doing in my fireplace? And he says, I'm Santa Claus. What do you think? And so I said, well, I don't think so. I don't see any presents. And I know I've been good.
I wrote down on the card that it was a burglary and that he's stuck in the chimney.
Lieutenant Reggie Grigsby was the watch commander that night.
She handed me this call. I took a look at it. Excuse me. But it was a real struggle to remain a professional and get that call out.
No doubt.
Less than a mile from the scene, police officer Catherine Hell was on patrol.
When I first heard the call, I was like, right, probably an animal. Tonight this just didn't sound right.
The police are coming. His arms was just flying everywhere, and he was talking nonstop. He never shut up talking.
Are you armed? No, I'm not armed. Are you sure? I'm not sure of anything. My legs are broken. Honey, I'm not sure they're coming yet.
I said, I'm going to go stand on the porch to make sure the police know which house to come to, because I was so frightened. I wanted them to hurry up and get in here and get this guy out of here.
Do I look like a bad guy? Look at my...
He's just acting funny to me. Maybe just cause he's upside down so long, I don't know.
Yeah, it could be because he's upside down. The part when he said, do I look like a bad guy? Look at my face. Well, who tries to make people believe they're Santa Claus by trying to break in the house through a chimney? Not the most intelligent thing to do. And you expect people to believe you have good intentions by trying to squeeze down someone's chimney at night? Trying to convince them that you're Santa Claus? You're not real smart, dude.
As I arrived, there was the reporting party, Miss Beavers, out on the front porch waving and screaming, "Help! Help! He's in the chimney! He's in the chimney!"
Come on, Mr. Hurry.
As I get into the house, I look around at this chimney, and there's this guy hanging upside down, yelling and screaming. And I'm thinking, where's Candid Camera? I know there's a camera somewhere around here. Hold on, I'll get somebody.
Officer Helt called the fire department in to extricate the prowler as police officer Brad Hunter arrived on the scene.
As soon as I walked inside the house, I just turned and looked at everybody else and started laughing.
Are you all right? No, I'm not all right. I'm stuck.
I asked him.
Fire.
During the questioning, I asked him what he was going to do once he got into the house, and he quickly looked at me and responded, "I was just going to steal the piano."
Good luck, dude, because the pianos are pretty heavy. You're going to need some help with that. Yeah, like, just him is going to be able to steal a big piano. Or even a small one, for that matter. Those things are a pain in the butt to move. My grandmother had one, and she hated moving it whenever she would move places. And she eventually ended up getting rid of it because of that, because it's so much of a pain in the butt to move those things. Like, this dude really thinks he's going to steal a large object like that and not have anyone notice him. And how is he gonna... He's gonna come through the chimney, try and steal a piano by himself. No accomplices. You're bound to draw some attention if you steal like that. If you're gonna steal something, number one, don't do it in the first place. But if you're going to do it, just be a little more smart about it. Be quiet, or just get someone to help you steal the piano. You can tell this dude's missing some brain cells.
The Oceanside Fire Department responded to the call.
Get me out of here.
Hey, listen,
Don't walk away from me.
This guy's obviously a little bit off the wall. I wasn't going to crawl into the chimney and try to lift him out.
When Fire Captain Jim Myers arrived, he took charge of the extrication.
Hey, guys, I'm stuck in this guy.
I was kind of dumbfounded. I wasn't too sure what to do with him.
Stop.
It's funny how they show it from his point of view, too.
I had to come in and let out of the roof, take a look in the chimney to see what our options were from the top. It didn't appear to be any easy way to get him out of there. I decided to call for the rescue truck.
The Beavers, they were scared and concerned that this man had entered their house while they were sleeping.
What's your name? Santa Claus. Santa Claus?
I think when they saw that the officers and the fire department had kind of a sense of humor, they also began to lighten up and joke around about it, to the point where Mrs. Beaver went and got her camera so she could take pictures to send to her grandchildren, to her relatives.
Smile. Smile. Come on, it's early.
He was not very happy about this. The burglar wasn't. He kept saying, "Yeah, make a joke out of my being in misery. You're hanging in this fireplace. Make a joke out of it."
Well, what does he expect? He tried to break in a house through a chimney in the first place. Did he not expect to get stuck, for one? And not expect for him getting stuck to be funny to the homeowners, You play stupid games, you win a stupid prize. He definitely won the stupid prize. He won a couple of stupid prizes.
But we did get some very good pictures.
When rescue arrived, they determined that the only solution was to break the chimney apart.
So we had a guy on either side, and they had some chisels and some sledgehammers, and they started chipping away at the blocks and pulling them out hand by hand and waiting for him to come on out.
Ow! One more.
I kept thinking he needs a drink of water, but I couldn't figure out how to get water to him with him upside down. And he talked so much, so I know he must have been thirsty.
Guys, I've heard of his confidence in my life.
All the time it was going on, he kept hollering, "Hurry up, I'm hurting, and you guys are slow, you guys are incompetent, you guys don't know what you're doing." It's got to be a little bit of a pain in the neck. We're working on it. He didn't like the speed with which we're working.
Yeah.
Ow! I got it.
Like, dude, these people are trying to get you out, and you're going to be that ungrateful? They're getting you out of a situation you put yourself into.
You guys are the worst. Thank you. You'd think you could get me out of here by now. Quiet for a second. Yeah. Thank you.
48 years I've been hearing about Santa Claus coming down a chimney, and you've never heard about really someone going down a chimney. It's just incredible that someone would have the nerve to try to do something like that.
Okay, hold on. Let's put pressure on. Okay, I got it.
When they finally got the last brick that was holding him in place, just one brick was holding him there, he finally just slipped on right on out of the fireplace. There was not much to it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like delivering a baby.
Once they got him out, they went to arrest him. He decided to fight us. He wasn't real appreciative that we got him out of this chimney.
Come on.
What are you doing?
Well, it's time to go take a sleigh ride.
Time to go take a sleigh ride.
He'd have crooks in the county.
Thanks for getting me out.
I don't know if he dieted for this thing or not, but his plan certainly failed.
Yep.
After spending 2 hours upside down in the chimney, the Santa suspect was subsequently found guilty of burglary and sentenced to 330 days in jail.
This is something I will never forget. Something that could have been very, very scary turned into something funny. It was just the most unbelievable sight you have ever seen.
The police was very kind to him, and everybody in general. They worked to save his life as well to protect us. I do appreciate them very, very much.
For Christmas, I thought we would have a Christmas card made with this guy hanging upside down. And on the inside, I'm going to just say, just drop in any time from the Beavers. Merry Christmas.
Just not through the chimney. That was pretty funny, if you ask me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for a lot more from me. And I will see you in my next video.